Welcome back. In continuing coverage this past weekend, 49 local veterans visited the nation's capital as part of the Twin Tiers Honor Flight Mission 13. Of those 49 military brothers, 3 of them are actual brothers connected through blood. Now in part 2 of our Mission 13 series, our Macy Cosmore spoke to the Urda brothers about sharing this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity together.
I tell you, we're brothers. We're brothers. And all the other veterans with us are brothers. Yep.
Joseph, Jerry, and Fred Urda, Mission 13 is more than just a trip to Washington, D.C.
I'm finding out things about these guys I never knew.
Originally from Windsor, the 3 brothers went their separate ways after joining the military during the war in Vietnam. Joseph enlisted in the Navy in 1966 and served until 1970. Jerry enlisted in the Army from 68 to 71, and Fred served in the Army for 2 years from 69 to 71.
Oh, my story is shorter. I let them draft me.
The 3 were spread out across the globe in Japan, Italy, and Vietnam during their time serving. While they didn't hear from each other much during that time, they spent this trip reflecting on the years they've lost with each other, both during and after the service.
I remember this morning that our father, we had a meat market in Windsor, Windsor Market, and all 3 of us got a salami one year when we were overseas. I don't know why he sent a salami to Italy, but it was great.
While in the Navy, Joseph was one of 9 Navy morticians at the time. He says he's been to our nation's capital multiple times, but it never gets easier.
The guys on the wall, the Vietnam wall that I sent home to their mothers and wives, I never kept records of the names, and I wish I did. And that was one regret I have, because I don't know who they were.
The 3 say due to the stigma surrounding Vietnam, they never spoke about the war when they returned.
I'm sure, he's got things that he saw or did that, aren't worth repeating. I saw the results of casualties coming into Japan to the mortuary. And, those things are in your head. You never get rid of that. Still do.
But as they learned this weekend, because of their service to our country, their brotherhood goes beyond the blood they share.
There's a camaraderie between veterans that the general public doesn't recognize. They don't understand it.
Now, Fred told us here that he only agreed to go on the trip as long as his 2 brothers could tag along. Make sure to stay tuned throughout the week as we continue to bring you more stories from the veterans of Mission 13.